Right, hi guys, welcome to the Home in Israel presentation. Our topic for today is going to be resale versus new development, and I'm Selwyn here. Okay, a little bit about Home in Israel, your one-stop shop, 18 years of experience bringing you all the real estate solutions under one roof. We have 3 departments, a resale and buyers, rentals and property management, all here to give you the best service available. Resale as opposed to a new development. Okay, so some of the topics we're going to discuss today are going to be number 1, the purpose, terms of payment, cash flow, capital growth, servicing a mortgage, changes, and if you want to make renovations, and purchase tax, in other words, when to make aliyah. So if we start off with our purposes, we have the making aliyah, we have an investment, holiday home, security, and all of above. So let's just go into each one. If we're making aliyah, in a new development, we're going to have more time to prepare as opposed to a resale, where we have to take the apartment sooner. But on the other hand, the apartment can be rented out until we make aliyah. Doing the purchase as an investment. So if it's a new development, you're going to get no yield until completion, but your capital appreciation is going to be higher. We'll talk about the investments a little bit later as well. Regarding the resale, your yield's going to come sooner because your completion is coming sooner, but your appreciation will be dependent on the market. As for a holiday home, in a new development, you can plan the apartment to suit your needs. In a resale, you may need to do renovations. As far as security, well, your spot in Israel. Nothing else to say about that, best reason of all. And obviously there's all of the above, which I'll be happy to discuss individually for you to make your right decision. Okay, so if we're talking about terms of payments, in a new development, the terms of payments are spread over the entire building period. Okay, so you're going to be making stage payments. As the building develops and goes up, you're going to make your payments. In a resale, your completion is much quicker. So you're going to have to make your payments also much quicker. Regarding capital growth, as we said before, the closer you can get to a pre-sale, the more capital appreciation you're going to get on your property. Whereas a resale is like we said before, it is whatever the market does, that's your market is going to be your appreciation. If you have a mortgage, you're taking a mortgage on a new development, your first stage of your mortgage is going to have to be serviced from capital, and it's going to take longer in respect of a resale, because a resale, you're going to take occupation much sooner. So you're going to have to service the property from capital is going to be a much smaller period of time until such time as the mortgage is served through the rent. Making changes or doing a renovation during the building can be done on a new development, but in a resale can only be done after completion. Purchase tax. Okay, so purchase tax in a new development gives you 1 year after completion, whereas in a resale, it's a year after contract. So this basically, your purchase tax for a foreigner is 8%, and for an ole, it's much less. It's something to really take into consideration. Then you have your other costs, which are basically building index, which you have only in a new development. This is a cost which is set by the government, and it is only for money that has not yet been, for funds that have not been paid to the developer. I thank you for your time, and if there are any further questions, my details are below. I'm Selwyn here, and we'll be happy to answer them.